Well, in this morning's Be Healthy report, we're celebrating Health Awareness Month. And our Darren Sweeney is down in the kitchen talking about ways to jumpstart your metabolism. And Darren, this is something that you learned from firsthand experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I've learned that I was doing a lot of it wrong, actually. And, you know, you guys, I found your breakfast this morning.
Uh-oh.
Some vending machine granola bars. You think you're doing good?
Crumbs came out. Still coming
but
out.
Not so much. Yeah, you got your crumbs here, but I'll give these back to you, by the way.
All right, tell us what to eat then.
Well, we are going to tell you what to eat because we have a nutrition overload here this morning. This is Renee Bordeaux, a registered dietitian. Thanks for coming in this morning, and thanks for bringing this major amount of food you got going on here. By the way, okay, this is what they have. You know, vending machine granola bars.
We'll straighten them out.
I have almonds.
Good. Very good.
All right, I get an A+.
Yes.
I pass. We're going to dispel some myths this morning, and there's a lot of myths regarding what's going on with food.
Yes.
And we've got some simple, really simple things you can do to really jumpstart metabolism. A lot of people say, I'm flatlining, I can't lose anything. Let's start with breakfast.
Yes, absolutely. Breakfast is brain food. It's the most important meal of the day. So you have to have some sort of carbohydrate, and you have to have some sort of protein.
And then some people say, I don't eat carbs.
Well, carbs are good for you. It's your body's primary fuel. You just don't want to load up on carbs, and you want to have really good sources of carbs. So you can either have some gluten-free cereal, you can have a grab-and-go breakfast, which can be a banana or a piece of fruit with some nuts, or if you have a nut allergy, then you can do some seeds, something like that, and you grab and go, and you grab that, and you go out the door.
Nuts,
and maybe
and
you have
a
a yogurt drink or something like that.
And
Absolutely.
yogurts, let's talk about that. I believe Shirley is eating a Greek yogurt out there right now. So there are good yogurts and bad yogurts, right?
Well, yes. The Greek yogurts are better because they have higher protein, so that helps to balance out those carbohydrates so you don't get those highs and lows throughout the day. Then you don't crash.
One thing I want you to know, most of the food here, the labels are on the front. Okay?
Yes.
The labels are on the front because they're not scared to show you what's in their products.
Right.
And that's something I learned through our conversations here, right?
Yes.
I mean,
you want to be able to read what you're eating. My
it.
motto is if you can't read it, don't eat it. So what's really important, something like chocolate granola, is that the ingredients are sprout organic buckwheat groats, sprouted organic sunflower seeds. You know, you can read nothing
chemicals.
crazy, right? So if you cannot read it, I wouldn't eat it.
Okay, superfoods.
Superfoods. We have a super display of superfoods. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your foods are deep in color, purples, orange, beets. Look at these gold beets. These are absolutely beautiful. Dark green leafy vegetables such as collard greens, broccoli. Where's my peppers? There's the peppers. We have butternut squash. That's beautiful. You turn that upside down, a little bit of water, put that in the microwave. It's done in 5 minutes.
Now let's talk. A lot of folks think, and we're going to talk portion control in just a moment, but a lot of folks think, I'm just going to eat one big meal a day. Maybe that's my dinner, or maybe a couple of big meals a day. Not true. And this is the hardest thing you probably see as a registered dietitian. You're a personal trainer.
Yes.
It's wrong.
No, our genetic makeup hasn't really changed in 40,000 years. So we are hunter-gatherers. So we need to be eating about every 3 hours is what keeps your metabolism stable, nice and high, revved up, and also keeps your blood sugars stable. That's what happens. You get your 3 o'clock crash. It's because you ate too much for lunch, and then now it's 3 o'clock and it's time to have a snack.
Real quick,
and that's good.
It's very good.
Yes.
And when I don't eat, I get really hungry.
Yes.
Portion control. We got like 15 seconds left. Portion control, folks out there, let's talk about it.
It's in the palm of your hand. So a half a cup is about what can fit in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
And so you start off with a half a cup, which helps you. That's a unit. Let's see here, a rice cake, that's 1 portion. 4 ounces of meat or chicken is going to fit in the palm of your hand. It's going to be about the thickness of your palm of your hand. 2 fingers is about 1 ounce of meat. So really, portion control is in the palm of your hand.
Right, and I've got like 7 or 8 almonds, not a bushel of almonds.
Right, right.
All right. March is National Nutrition Month. The 2012 theme is Get Your Plate in Shape.
Yes.
There's a website up here, choosemyplate.gov.
Yes.
And also you have a website. If folks, we've touched on a lot of things here.
Yes.
They're going to want to learn more about it. Resultsbyrenee.com.
Spelled
and you've got
with
a lot
a Z.
Resultsbyrenee.com on your screen there with a Z. Thank you for coming in. We're going to have you back because we have a lot more to discuss.
Yes.
All right, so we'll have you back and we'll talk more about getting folks in shape.
Great.
All right, Carrie Lee.